Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest and News for Your Money this morning. Have you ever forgotten to put your name on a resume?
Perhaps you fudged a little to make an internship sound a little bit more like a job. KXLY 4's Colleen is here live now with common resume mistakes that could keep you from landing a new position.
Well, you only have 15 seconds, they say, to impress that person who opens your resume. So do you think yours will make the cut? Chances are you've made a typo or aren't being specific enough, because many of the managers around here had a lot to say about their experience with resumes. Here are 5 common mistakes. The number 1 answer I got was poor spelling and grammar. Take a listen to Bob Cole.
My biggest pet peeve is the cover letters having misspellings, poor grammar, and just badly thought out. Because I read those, and if they're good, that helps, and if they're bad, doesn't.
Every single manager I spoke to said spelling and grammar first, but there were others. Number 2, overall sloppiness. Don't cross out mistakes. Start over and make sure you're not missing any information on your resume.
I would have to say my biggest pet peeve is typos, and if the person's contact information is missing, such as a phone number or an email address, makes it very difficult to get back to the person.
Yeah. It would be difficult to get a hold of you without a phone number. Another surprising pet peeve for managers around here is don't make your resume too long. See, I thought that made you look cool. Only add prior job experience that's specific to the job you want.
Spelling, bad grammar, and cluttered thinking. Not laying out in a sequential fashion. Putting down jobs that are totally immaterial to the job being applied for.
And he knows what he's talking about. He's our general manager. You don't want to make a mistake for him. A couple other mistakes you can easily make: the font being too small, or the resume, again, is too long. One manager commented that someone right out of college shouldn't have a 3-page resume. That just is a red flag there. One word got out while I was doing a story on the resume mistakes, and emails started coming in from various coworkers around here. So let me just read a few off of an email. This one's really interesting. People who send their resumes from their current email address at work. So don't send your resume from your work address to a future employer, because they're thinking you're just going to do work when you hire them. Abbreviating too much. If you live in Coeur d'Alene, spell it out. Don't write CDA. And another one is applications that don't specify exactly what job you want. So don't just say you're applying for the position that's open. Name that specific job. And just to let you know, if your resume is good, it'll get you in the door, but the interview is a big hurdle. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to be dressing up our own associate producer Colleen here. He's even shaved for the job, and the Men's Warehouse is going to come in next hour and show us how we should look to impress the employer. Mike and Kalai.
All right, looking forward to it, because this is information that so many people could use right now.